friend of mine is a child therapist, and a while back she told me she had a video of a young Princess Charlotte sitting down and starting to cry on an airplane runway, while her parents and other dignitaries were saying their goodbyes. My friend says she kept the video because for Charlotte's age at the time, this was normal behaviour, and because Catherine's response was perfect. She swooped down, picked Charlotte up, carried her onto the plane, and then came back to smile and chat during the royal goodbyes. Either Nanny Maria or one of Charlotte's security team videotaped what happened, and I've heard it's much worse than a disagreement about tights. That would be between Meghan and Catherine. They wouldn't cancel fittings for that. What Meghan did was direct abuse of Charlotte when she thought no one was around, or at least no one she considered important. Charlotte would have gone on a rampage if it weren't for some witch who'd bullied her so blatantly, like pulling her hair or slapping her. The royal family employ the top nannies from the Norland College, who are child-rearing experts because their children have to behave properly at all times. Someone probably said in passing that they saw Meghan glaring at Charlotte like she wanted to slap her, which we've all seen documented on video. And they really haven't. Meghan tried to chastise little Charlotte at the funeral, shushing her after little George picked on her. Princess Catherine moved Charlotte closer to her body, and people say Camilla reproached Princess Catherine, but it looks like Queen Consort was shooting daggers at Meg. Then, with the walkabout at the funeral, Princess Catherine came out looking ready to fight. She looked like a Spartan baby, and Meg was put on the end, away from her. That's also why they left Harry and flew to Sandringham alone. They didn't want such a substantial moment of grief watched over and recorded by a traitor. What we did see was a video of Meg smiling at the wedding, and as a 3-year-old Charlotte approached her at the ceremony to walk past, Meghan's beatific smile dropped and she gave that baby the most evil look. It was sickening. This isn't the only thing Meghan does to sabotage the childhood of the Cambridge children. She's been spotted many times hiding around William and Catherine's palace, taking private pictures of the children. When she was caught taking photographs in William and Catherine's apartment at Kensington Palace, Charlotte was about 3, a toddler. She was apparently put on a plane by those security guards. There are photos of them escorting her in the airport too, back to Canada. I don't think she was even allowed to pack. She took photos of George asleep in his bed apparently. Her intention was to sell them. She was also caught snooping and taking pictures in Charlotte's room, besides going into other areas that she was not supposed to be. She infuriated the Queen. She told Her Majesty she was too busy to do any royal engagements because she was so busy.